Stomping Ground. We'll see. I don't think... What are they playing? Probably something that's not super meta, which is okay. But I just beat this angel deck. Like, somebody tried to build blue-white angels. And it didn't look horrible. I'll definitely be putting that on YouTube because it's a very interesting deck. And I also have to do a little work. I have to do a lot of editing. So I can't stream too much longer. So, or I'll be up all night. And I really don't want to be up all night. Luckily, I don't have to worry about sleep too much. Like, I get a day before the tournament that I don't have to... Like, I don't have to, like, go play tomorrow kind of thing. I can go and travel, have a day to recover from traveling, and... Man, he's gonna... I think he's gonna beat me. This is, not good. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Look at this. This is turn 2. That's ridiculous. Yeah. So what? 6, 10? So I'm at 9. I'm at 8 because I have to fetch. And then he has nothing in his graveyard. Yeah, we just lose here. I'd love to see that one. I'd love... Well, guess what? You're gonna see one. Like, casting the Thoughtseize is actually bad here. So he's going to... So I Edict. He gets rid of this. He still does. Assuming he doesn't do anything else. I'm at 8. I go to 2. I can't cast this. Alright. I also could, like, Snapcaster in and just block something. It would save damage. I go to 3 that way. So, because if I Edict, he'll just sack this. So I do save 1 damage, but... Yeah, I know. Well, he had the nuts. He had double Burning Tree Emissary. Like... Nobody's playing that. It's good. It's just shamans. So, Bushwhacker, yeah, I can't beat this. So, we'll just not show. The thing is my sideboard isn't set up to play these decks, other than EE. Which I've actually considered adding an additional EE. But I don't feel bad when I play decks like this and lose, because if they were more prevalent in the format, I would just sideboard for them and beat them like consistently. So Thoughtseize is not good here. I'll explain my card choices here a little bit more. They're too fast for Thoughtseize, and the life is relevant. Spell Snare is good because they got a lot of 2-drops. So this is where we get into, is Bitter Blossom too slow or not? So, and on the play it's not, but on the draw it is. So also Subtlety isn't very good here. So putting their creatures are so cheap that it's pretty simple to go there. Also, V-Click is underwhelming. So it's funny how the deck changes when you're on the play versus the draw, and we still may just lose here. And we got a mulligan. We don't want a mulligan against this hand. Or late. All right. We're not mad here. This is a decent hand. We're going to put... I kind of want to put this on. Triple counterspell is nice. Okay, well. Okay. Tarp hit. So he'll play some 1-drop, I'm sure. He's probably following them. Like, I don't expect to win this matchup, but we got the EE. So we can put this on 1. This on 2 might be the best. What? Or 0. We'll just keep the EE in my hand right now. Okay. Because I don't know whether to put it on 1 or not. And then this can come down on 3. Okay. Do that. Basically, there's no reason for me to show my EE at this point. Also, if you play Engineer Explosives, they can't actually... If you have 3 mana and 2...
Fart Squirrels, unite!
Absolutely, Fart Squirrels unite. Yes. Oh yeah, use that Prime. Sub that Prime. It's prime time.
Fart Squirrels, unite!
Oh yeah, definitely play with channel points if you want. So, they're there for a reason.
Fart Squirrels, unite! For science!
For science. Just battlefield. Okay, yeah. So he's attacking, so what? So this Ornithopter is actually bothering me more than this. So he's playing something that's probably dumb. Destroy target artifact. Control that. 3 red Phyrexian goblins. Do I want to deal with the... I could put this on 0 and blow this up. Which is fine. And I can just get rid of this. Yeah, we'll do that. E on 0 next turn and makes my job easy. I was trying to get the voice lines too quickly play after each other. Yeah. You'll have that. So
for science.
For science. We actually
Fart Squirrels, unite!
Play that. Then we put this on 0. Sometimes you don't get... If you have to put mana in E, sometimes you don't get a good chance and you just have to guess. There's other times you can't do it fast. Let's see what they do. Because I want them to try to play something through this. And did he keep just a 1-lander? Yeah, we're going to blow this thing up. So we don't pop the Delta because we might need Revolt, like with a Snapcaster Revolt or something. Which that won't be the case here. Oh wait, no, we don't do that. We do this. You gotta tap right too. So, this game is pretty much ours, I think. He does have 7 cards in hand, and he just got a second land, so expect him to do something. But Emissary, we counter, obviously. We actually need a second black source, which I'm not too happy that I have to grab. But I'm going to have to get a grave, yep. Because we do need the other black source. And we need it because if we get to 2 kill spells, it's a pretty big deal. So, and we counter this because, as you saw last game, he had 2 of these in hand and he just free. It's like, we don't want to play Magic that way. So we'll go ahead and do this. Yep. Give me a Bitter Blossom token. Yep. Okay, Mastermind. Alright. So we can actually play both these spells. If he tries to draw an extra card, we just flash in Mastermind. And then if he emissaries again, we counter the emissary. So we'll see. Yep. Slayerfall, thank you for the follow. You are an official fart squirrel now. What's your favorite Magic card, Skyfall? Good old Mastermind. Oh yeah, absolutely. I should probably move it down here. You know, right here. It'd be funny. Like it used to be. Alright. Oh yeah, Snapcaster is a great card. Great Magic card. I wish it was a Faerie though. It needs to be a Faerie. That's what Snapcaster Mage needs to be. It's an honorable Faerie in my mind. Yeah, right in my face. But I like your style, Slayer. Definitely like your style. Yep. He could be a Faerie if you try hard enough. Oh, that's funny. So. Jeez. Come on. Alright. So we have we got to be careful how we attack here, and we got to be careful with the way we attack because he has a lot of haste creatures, even though we can't see it. He also has Bushwhacker that gives stuff haste. So we are at 12 life, and to be able to do the things we want to do, we're going to have to kind of keep some things back. Arguably, we could have hit with the Tar Pit there, done 3 more, but it doesn't shave too much off the clock. So we kind of kind of low and slow it here. We got 2 really bad draws. If I want to draw 2 cards, I can. Okay, he just skids up because he can't get through my blockers. So Faerie Mastermind hit twice there. So if Faerie Mastermind didn't exist here, and this is the way I test and think about the game, okay, hit like 2 or 3 times. So he would be at 12 life instead of 8. That is light year. That's light years away from ending the game. 8 and 12. So we'll just go with this. Change. I think we have too much counter. I think we just need to, and maybe even the snares might even come out. No, snares stay. Countering Emissary is like pinnacle. That's the whole reason we won that game. And actually, Blossom. We'll take a Blossom out because we don't actually want to see Blossom in this game. It's kind of a weird. Blossom on the draw can be rough because we're trying to reestablish ourselves. And it's hard to do that with Blossom. Well, this is a garbage hand. Okay, we gotta keep this. Throw away a fetch, I guess, maybe. I don't think he's playing Blood Moon, but he could be. Okay, I'll throw away that. Alright. Let's see if we can get there. This game will be hard because he's on the play doing his thing and if he passes here, it's a win. So well, that's not fun. So that's what his deck does. So that's not gonna work. I don't think it was. It will. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, you can go to all of my decks over at Stream Decker. So, but the Stream Decker is not gonna be up to date. It might be. Actually, did I do that? I might have. Because I'm playing a list that I'm not actually technically releasing out into the wild yet. So this is my official list, like, for now, for sure, but I've really kept this under wraps for like subs for the most part, for Twitch subs. So if you subscribe to Twitch, you get early deck lists and just more early content. So what is he going to do? What is he going to cut off? Hopefully not Delta. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Man, MTGOs. Yes. I bet he puts this on EE. Makes sense. But I shouldn't have opted, I guess. I should have let him. Yep, there it is. I can't get rid of this. I can't bounce it. So, but We'll see what we can do. This is why Rona's Vortex is really good too, because we just balance one of these. Is that a password, Slayer? Just wondering. 'Cause that's a pretty nice password. Because it's just random. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah, we pretty much have to take this. Because if he goes land emissary, we are hurting. We don't really want Blossom anyway. That's fine. So him having that out there to deter us from it. And this is why Blossom's not good here. It's not good because, one, he has Haywire Might. Yeah, cool. But I'm already at 13 life. So even if I cast it this turn, he's going to hit me for 3 more. I'll be at 10. And then I'll get my first token, and I'll be at 9. And then it's hard to play around. So we just have to make sure he's not going to play like an Emissary. Emissary is like everything. He'll just explode. Alright. Probably Edict the Haywire Might away. I think you put a play to land. Okay. We'll kind of have to start playing this game a little bit. And I want to mitigate a little bit of damage because I am going to have to I'm going to have to shock myself here. Get a 8. Okay. Yep. Okay, good or 9. Never mind. Okay. So we should be able to counter anything in his deck with lock. I really don't want to spend. I don't want to spend another spell on this, but I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to lock one of these because we can handle this clock. We can handle him having 1/1/1. You know, that's gonna be manageable. Him having 2 at this point is not good. MTGO needs to go faster. Okay, cool. This kind of removal, we can handle this kind of removal. So Snapcast, the best draw right there was Snapcaster Mange. Because I would run a Vortex this in a heartbeat. And that's why, it's obvious why Snapcaster is so good here. Because it gives me power on the board, and I can start hitting back. So So we've weathered the storm, but he hasn't drawn another land. So, and I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and counter this, I guess. I mean, I don't see why not.
Fur squirrels, unite!
Thank you, Wit, for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Okay, so now these are the dead times that I kind of talked about. Like Faerie Mastermind would be really, really good here. Actually, an opt, a Snapcaster is still the best because I can snap opt. So, and I'll just keep the EE in my hand. So we got 7 turns to figure this out. Really, if we saw a Bitter Blossom right now, we're not against it. Mastermind's good too. But the thing about Mastermind is, if I start using its active, he's drawing cards too, so he's going to find more, you know, he can do 2 drops and then he can go wide real quick, and it's pretty rough to do so, to handle that. So especially without this EE being able to be activated by our good friend Pithing Needle. So we'll midnight, sure. He's probably gonna play. Is he gonna play that spell again? He's gonna sack it, but he could have just sacked the blood token to it too. I don't know why he has to do the midnight. Okay, he's gonna draw a card. Alright, can't activate it this turn. But we got a beater now, so. And actually, that's not what I wanted. So the other thing is you only really want to activate this during their turn. So you draw twice and they draw once. So I'm going to swing because I have no intention to block this next turn, and maybe even the next. But we'll see. This is where I am going to use the active though on his end step. We do it on his end step so he doesn't necessarily find a land. He's went through what, nine draws and didn't get a land. It's rough. But we need card advantage here. So I do have the spell snare, and we have 2 turns to live. Haywire Might. Yeah, I think we let this hit. Probably lost this game. It's so hard. Like, decks like this that go wide without a sideboard, and then I did hit my sideboard card, and okay, and then it still like hurts. So we're gonna play our Fatal Push. We're gonna kill the Haywire Might. I think that's the obvious choice here. Okay. And then the Polluted Delta tar pits. So I'm afraid that if he plays, like... I have two problems. If he plays Bushwhacker, we're kind of screwed. And then... But am I kind of screwed anyway? Because he gives himself haste. Yeah. Okay, we'll attack. Goes against my judgment, but... We're kind of screwed anyway, and eventually I have to end this game. And I can't draw Bitter Blossom here, so... So I'm GOTO 2...
Fur squirrels, unite! For science!
Yes, for science. So he found his land, finally. So we're going to... Okay, so this is bad. Oh, no, it's not. It's not that bad, actually. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Do I take the damage? Or do I not take the damage? Because I have to have... No, I don't, but... Yeah, I'll take it. And then... Yeah, I just don't want him drawing another land, so I'm playing something else post, like, second main. Like, we don't want that, even though he probably put a land now. I don't know if he did or didn't. Yeah, he played the one, and... Okay. We're just going to draw 2 cards. And, you know, when you're stuck, this is better than nothing, but...
Fur squirrels, for science!
If we all wanted to unite against the greedy corporate American politicians. True. Okay. Lands. Okay, well, I can survive by blocking.
Fur squirrels, unite! For science!
And the exact card I didn't need. Thank you. Alright. Go and play the land that I don't have to do. So to survive, I have to, basically activate Tar Pit and block. What is it? Is that Princess Peach? Wit? Not yet. That's great. That's ingenuity. I like it. Like your style, Zach. Yep, things are going to get crazy here. but we still might be able to get out of it. Oh, he has so many cards in his hand, which I hate giving him cards, but if I'm not drawing out of this, like, we're not even here yet. Yeah, that's why. That's the problem right there. He's going to give this guy haste. Yeah. Yeah, we lose. All this pithing needle is why he wins this game. So, I guess I could, because I'm going to draw 2 cards. Well, let's... no. It's the main. Let's wait till combat. So let's push... Let him attack first, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards. See if I have anything. So, because we know he's bringing everything. So I'm going to need, like, something crazy here. I'm going to need, like, double kill spell. Okay? To pull this off. And even if I do that, I lose, I think. I'm just doing this to see. Yep, that's not good enough. It's very possible I should have done... Oh, okay. So did he... Okay, so I played this wrong. I should have Faerie Masterminded done this. Kill this. He wouldn't have done this. I block. I take 1. I go to 1. I then have the second counter spell ready for this. But what's my next draw? That is the question. What is my next draw? Well, no, because I untap. I untap and have a blocker here with Tar Pit. But I can't get... I could have got out of this, but he has 7 cards in hand. And then play the Grave. Okay, we definitely lose, but we could have survived a little bit longer. Okay, and then I'm going to draw... What card do I draw next? Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. I just want to know what card I was going to draw so I could, like, see. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I like little decks like that. They're hard to beat. But they're easy to beat if your sideboard's correctly. And obviously we would have won that probably if I would have played that last bit right, and then also if he wouldn't have had the pithing needle on 1. So, very unlucky. So, still a good game. I mean, it shows you the resiliency of the deck. Like,